we've got spices. This chili is basically all about the spice, okay? There's no beans in it. It's not your traditional chili. Cincinnati chili is weird, more or less. It's more like meat soup with a bunch of spices in it. You don't brown the meat, you boil it in water with all this good stuff, and the end result is amazing. It tastes delicious over spaghetti, that's called a three-way. Tastes good over a hot dog, that's a coney. If you've never had this, it's gonna look gross, but I'm telling you, this is delicious. I went to college in Cincinnati. I didn't learn a whole lot, but I did eat a fuck ton of this chili. It's great when you're drunk. It's great when you're sober. You can put it on just about anything, but we're gonna go traditional route. We're gonna go my favorite. We're gonna go the three-way: spaghetti, chili, and cheese. Lots of grated, shredded, finely shredded cheese. Spice-wise, we've got chili powder, obviously. We got pepper. We got cocoa powder. So this is like the chocolate that everyone talks about. This and the cinnamon are kind of the secret ingredients. So this is unsweetened baking powder. You can also like shave some unsweetened like dark chocolate into this. It's gonna have a similar taste. So yeah, obviously the cinnamon, garlic powder. We've got some ground cumin. We've got some ground paprika, which I didn't actually know that there was paprika in this, but I got my hands on one of these bad boys. Now, they actually package the soupy meat water in a bag like this, if you can believe it. But alas, it says paprika on the back of this. So, it's in paprika. And we've got some ground allspice and clove, along with tomato paste, tomato sauce, like a pretty finely diced yellow onion, Worcestershire sauce, apple cider vinegar, sugar. This spice mixture is gonna make this incredible. I'm gonna let this pan get a little bit hot. In the meantime, if you know, you know. Frank's Red Hot on the oyster crackers is basically the appetizer. A Skyline. First thing we're gonna do, cook our tomato paste for a little bit. Tomato paste can kind of have a bit of a bitter taste, but if you cook it down for a little bit, you'll be in good shape. Ooh, she thick. We got a whole can. We are not playing around today. Gotta get your wooden spoon. Kind of want to just keep, Jesus. Kind of just want to stir this around. You don't want to burn it, but you just want to get it to its maximum flavor potential. Alright, this guy's been cooking for a hot sec. We've been doing a good job of mixing that boy. Now we're going to throw in the tomato sauce. Just a small little can, you know. Nothing too crazy. In. Alright, now 6 cups of water. That's 2. That's 4. And 6. Now this is like super easy to make. We're basically throwing everything in this pot. We're gonna let it rock for like an hour and it's gonna be done. And now, the meat. 2 pounds, 80-20 ground beef. Pretty simple. Now if you have a potato masher, this is the time to use it. Cincinnati chili is like super fine, super soupy. You don't want to have big chunks of meat in this. It's not like Texas style chili. It sounds delicious. Alright, now we're just gonna throw this shit in there. It's literally that easy. Onions. Sure, why not? Fuck. I'm not perfect, okay? Chili powder. 1/4 of a cup. A lot. It's chili. Fucking put a ton of chili powder in it. Also, I'm basically trying to recreate like Skyline chili. If you know, you know. From Cincinnati, you've definitely had Skyline. Everyone that lives there eats it. It's kind of gross looking. It's basically a giant pot in the middle of a restaurant filled with chili, and they just dump it on everything. Cocoa powder, in a little paprika, just a little bit, teaspoon of ground cumin. Our garlic powder, teaspoon, cinnamon, key. This is what you're gonna taste when you eat this. Allspice and ground cloves. Throw a nice big couple pinches of salt in there. We'll taste this later and adjust. Some black pep, not too much. Teaspoon of sugar. And a little splash of apple cider vinegar. Splash. Can't forget about our boy, Worcestershire sauce. A couple teaspoons. Doesn't need to be perfect. Now we mix. Get this boy nice and incorporated. Cincinnati, home of the boiled meats. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Now, if you want it a little bit more soupy, throw some more water in there. You could throw a bay leaf in there if you're feeling bay leafy. All right, baby, that's it. We're gonna let this come up to a boil, and then we're gonna reduce it to a simmer, let it rock for like an hour. If you want it a little bit thicker, you could do an hour and a half, 2 hours, but this is supposed to be soupy, okay? You want it to be like falling out of the hot dog bun. You want it to be dripping all over your spaghetti, whatever the hell you're doing. And just accept the Cincinnati culture. Cincinnati's got a lot going on for it. Just kidding, it really doesn't. I think they have the streetcar now. That was a big deal when I was there. I had a lot of friends get robbed on there. Kind of sketchy. Good chili though. The menu at Skyline is like on some if you know type vibe, okay? You got your 3-way. You know what, actually? Hold on. Chili. By the way, when you cook the spaghetti, you don't want to go al dente. This is not like high-class Italian food. This is like Midwestern drunk food. Okay, now you got a 4-way. The addition of onions or beans. Now you got a 5-way. If you really want to take it up a notch. Onions. Are you ready for it? And beans. This is official. Now, of course, you can't forget about the CUMIN. That's a dirty little hot dog boiled in water with this garbage soup dumped all over it. Now you're gonna get some scum coming up on the top. Don't skim that off, okay? That's flavor, baby. You wanna eat that scum. All right, back to this. Boiled hot dog. Keep that there for a reminder. 3-way. This channel is getting more official every day. It's been about an hour. Let's see what we got going on. Oh yeah. Yep. This is the consistency you're looking for. I'm going to grade what seems like an asinine amount of cheese. By the way, that boiling back there, it's our spaghetti. It's all part of the fun, baby. It's getting crazy. This is so much fucking cheese, but hey, Cincinnati, this one's for you, baby. This whole mountain of cheese is going on this. This is for one person. Got our spaghetti. We're almost there, baby. It's right on top. Looks ridiculous, but it's amazing. Now, straight up. That, my friends, is a Cincinnati 3-way. Make sure you serve it with some oyster crackers, some Frank's Red Hot. Got yourself a meal. Okay, now you don't eat Cincinnati chili by twirling it up. You eat it like in bites. So get your fork. Whew. Tastes like Cincinnati. You can put this on hot dogs, put it on baked potatoes, put it on nachos. Can't really go wrong. That's Cincinnati chili.